Recreational fishing, it's a huge part of our culture, yet for a lot of these species that we target, we still don't know a lot about them. Dolphinfish Research Program is a community of anglers that help us tag and collect data on dolphinfish throughout the world. So this is our 24th year of operations, and we've had over 37,000 fish tagged, and we use this data to help inform, stock status, the movements of the species, how the actual population is doing. So the reality is, to do this research, it takes a lot of work, a lot of support from companies like Grady-White boats, so that we can ensure that this fish stock will be around for future generations. Because if we don't do this type of work, the fish will not be there. So today we're in Beaufort, North Carolina. We're hoping really to make some connections with the Gulf Stream and how these fish are utilizing the Gulf Stream as they move into the North Atlantic and then start their migration throughout the broader Western Central Atlantic Ocean down to the Caribbean Sea. Tagging is important for healthy oceans. In the case of mahi, they're a very fast-growing species, and so they're reaching, half maturity, 18 to 20 inches, full maturity by 24 inches. And so if you give those fish time to reach that full maturity, then they're adding to the spawning biomass, which is adding to more young fish that become larger fish. Any stock of fish can be obliterated if it's not managed properly. In the last 7 years, there's actually been 5 scientific papers that have shown that the population status is declining. We really need to work as a community to protect this species. A lot of the prep is done the night before with all the gear. You got your bait set up, satellite tags already programmed. Using non-offset circle hooks is essential because we really want a lip-hooked fish that's healthy. One of my favorite aspects of the satellite tagging process is when you see a perfectly lip-hooked big mahi. You know that fish has a very high probability of survival given that you're about to surgically implant a satellite tag into that fish. The cradling process is a very quick process. Generally, you have the mate that comes behind myself. He'll bring the leader and bring the fish into the bag, and then we'll get the fish on the boat.
Oh yeah, I think this fish is definitely gonna take that tag.
We fill the cradle with water to hydrate the gills. We take a fork length, we get the hook out, and we put the satellite tag on.
Okay, we got that tag in.
And then a diver swims the bag out and makes sure that the fish is full of life.
All right, cut the fish.
You don't know what is gonna happen once you release that fish. There's a lot of challenges, but we need to collect this data because it's the only way we can get this information on this iconic game fish species that supports a huge industry of recreational anglers and recreational boating. The satellite tag sponsored by Grady-White boats. We put it in the water. Right now it's on that 36-inch female. Hopefully she's swimming out there and recouping after the tagging process. We collected some great data today. It's a great day for conservation. It's a great day for our tagging program and for our partnership with Grady-White boats.